I've been a nurse for now 13 years. 12 of those years I've spent in emergency. Um, I've heard this said a lot of times in ED. I think about it quite often. One of the biggest benefits of working in a place like that, in emergency room, is that you really get to see society like from many different perspectives, man. Like you see the bottom of the barrel, you see sad, you see happy, um, you see a whole range of scenarios, you feel a whole range of emotions. But one thing that I get out of, amongst many other things, but one thing that kind of stands out pretty high, in terms of benefits, it's that I go home, man, and I just say to myself, man, I'm all right. Like, I'm doing all right in life, man. There's nothing like perspective. There's nothing like contrast. Seeing where people are, who people are, what they're dealing with. Man, there are some people out there who are just, so low in such a rut. Literally, there is no light, I triaged a 25-year-old girl the other day. Woman, right? 25. She came in because she shot up meth and missed the vein. And now she's got this like mean old abscess or swollen area, infected area. It looks nasty. She's got many different other scars throughout her arms. God knows where else, where she's missed, scarring, track marks, all that stuff. And she's like, yeah, I missed. And I said to her, what did you inject? Meth. How many days ago? A few days ago. How long have you used? And she said, my first hit was at 14. 14. I picture myself where I was 14. Dude, I was playing FIFA like a maniac, right? What else was I doing? Was Morrowind out back then? Probably. This chick is shooting up meth. So automatically you think to yourself, where were the parents? Where was the school? What was the scenario like? Just incredible, because I know very well where this is going to go for her. I've met 30-year-olds, 35, 40-year-olds on meth for 15 years, no teeth, psychosis number 20, just lost their job, lost their family, on the street, homeless, poor health, shot liver, shot kidneys, shot heart, just they are literally injecting poison into their vein. They're not even drinking poison where you have some chance of the stomach and the guts, the liver, neutralizing some of these toxins. They've gone ahead and injected that stuff, bypassed all of these other gastrointestinal mechanisms that we have to detoxify some of these toxins. They're injecting it. I've seen some, like a 25-year-old lady, she looks kind of roughed up and messed up, and there's a guy next to her, 10 years older, and, the whole thing is just like, this is not the first time I've seen that, but there's no future, man. 9 out of 10 times, these people are going to die premature death, probably not going to make 50, probably not might even make 40. She's one syringe away of overdoing it, and that's it. She's just got this spiritless, soulless presence about her. Goes over to, she's got that whole wandering jaw, biting her jaw, biting her, molars, that whole thing where they're kind of biting themselves, they have no teeth, agitated, skin crawling with spiders, feeling, he goes over to the next window, to the reception window, sits down, and I'm thinking to myself, man, my mind, when I have a spare minute, I think about how to improve my squat and my deadlift, and I think about what accessories I'm going to use, how I'm going to attack this sort of stuff. It's such a insignificant thing that I'm thinking about. I spend a lot of my free time, free energy on that, And then there's an individual like this where she's just thinking about her next shot. There's no future. It's just so dark. It's just so dark. You know? Today I come home and I'm just blessed. I walk through the door. I've got a beautiful wife, beautiful family. We celebrated my daughter's 3rd birthday today. I'm just on cloud 9. Lovely day, awesome day. And, moments ago, all the guests have left and I'm just high. I'm just in love with everything. We're looking at the photos we've taken. It's just a beautiful thing, just a beautiful day. And I sit down here and I'm thinking to myself, what am I going to talk to you guys? And it occurs to me, like, this is my personality. This is who I am. I don't know how I got this, probably through my career, but on moments like this where I'm feeling so high, so happy, so content, like, I'm so blessed, man. I tell you guys all the time that I'm blessed with this following, that I'm blessed that you are listening to me right now. Who am I, man? I ain't nothing special, man. But here you are, you and I are communicating, you're listening to me, then you write to me, then I write back to you. And, I've been blessed like that, right? But before even we mention that, man, I'm blessed with just health, happiness, love, family, like, just everything is just going so well. And I'm sitting here, kind of the day's kind of ended. We're about to put the kids to bed and, there goes another day, another beautiful day, beautiful memories. And this is my personality. I sometimes think to myself, where am I, in this world? Where is my spot on that graph? Where is this rank in happiness? And then you think about, like, my experiences in emergency, what people go through, how, like, you think about contrasting your life to other people. This is where this thing comes from, this saying, this belief, this experience that we emergency workers always say. It's like, man, you go home and you think to yourself, man, I'm all right. Like, I'm so all right. Like, yeah, everyone's got troubles. Everyone's got troubles, right? Like, if you got no troubles, you're probably not being honest with yourself. Everyone's got relationship, family, job, you name it. Everyone's got something to deal with. But man, when you put it like onto the big map where you compare yourself to other people, what they're doing, Jesus, are we blessed, man. Just incredible, man. And then, like, I take it a step further and I think about where I've come from, man. We came to Australia in 1998. I was 9.5, 10 years old. Came from a civil war in Yugoslavia, man. Came here as refugees, didn't have anything. We had 2 bags, 4 of us, mum, dad, and my brother. We came here with nothing, man. 25 years later, man, like, we've done something with ourselves. Like, our parents have pushed us into education and we've got some sort of stability, it's a job, met a wife, got kids, got a house, got a career. Like, it's incredible, like, when you think about it from that perspective, and then you think about what some of these people are dealing with, man. Just pure darkness, pure just no way out, man. This is the thing, I don't know. There's nothing for me to say to this person. This person's not even in a state of listening. Her brain chemistry is so whack. There's nothing, there's no receptors there, man. It's a storm in there. It's a storm. The endorphins, all these hormonal chemicals, the neurotransmitters, they're all going crazy, man. A lot of these people have psychosis and they have mental health breakdown and delusional thoughts and aggression, mania. And then when they come off, they're depressed. Man, it's just an incredible thought, And, as I am right now, I'm sitting in my car. I'm going to go back in the house. I'm going to try and talk to some of you guys when the kids go to bed. And, I'm going to continue this brainstorming, this idea, this hobby, this love of mine with weightlifting. And, but sometimes I just zoom out and I'm like, wow, man. I know there are bigger fish to fry in this world. There are big global international issues happening right now that, I'll be honest with you, I don't think about them actively, man. I know there's trouble in the world, wars, politics, starvation, all this stuff that's happening, but the way the mental makeup of us is that we kind of worry about ourselves first and our first circle, right? And right now I'm so happy, man, but my job is to kind of look after these people who are not doing so well. And so I have like direct reminders to think about this stuff, no matter what you are. And I always say to you guys, don't compare yourself to these fake naturals on the web who are just out lifting you, out looking good. All that stuff is happening. Just don't look at themselves, those guys, and compare it to yourself. But I think it's a natural thing. People always say, "Oh, don't judge a book by its cover." Man, I get paid money to judge a book by its cover. Basically, you don't want to conclude the book on the first look, but the moment somebody walks through those front doors, I'm looking at them, I'm assessing them as they approach me. I can tell a lot. The way they are walking, the way their posture is. Are they grimacing? Are they not grimacing? Are they holding something? Are they not holding anything? Are they guarding something? Their color, their respiration rate. You can tell a lot of these things before they come in. People say, don't judge a book by its cover. Man, I'm not blind, man. Like, I've lived 33 years in this world. I think I know some things, man. I've seen a lot of faces. I've talked to a lot of people. I've seen a lot of resources, a lot of healthy people, a lot of unhealthy people. The moment I see somebody, I'm there like assessing somebody immediately. Even in the gym, I see somebody walking by, I'm like thinking to myself, why is he slouched? Or why is he dragging the right foot like that? He's got a Trembellenberg a gait, or he's got turned out feet like a duck, man. Like, what's going on there? Like, why doesn't he have any hip internal rotation? Or somebody that's benching and their elbows are kind of going, like, I'm always judging, and it's not in a negative light. I'm just storing information for myself, because every time you open your eyes, you look at something, that's data entering your head. And then you are comparing that data to the previous data and blah, 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 blah. But that's how it is, no matter what I do, man, like, amazing day today. Amazing. I'm just so blessed and loved, and just a beautiful moment. I without contrast, how do you know you're happy? Without contrast, without knowing where zero is, where ground zero is, how the hell do you know how high you are? Without knowing, sea level, how do you know how high Mount Everest is? You got no idea, man. You're just on a mountain. It's pretty high up, but you don't really know. But when you look at that scale or that whatever map indicator, you're like, oh shit, I'm really high up. When I see that person that's like on meth and like shot up and missed the vein, I'm like, man, that's like ground zero, man. Like, that's what is that? Over here, man, I'm at home, warm house, like everyone's happy, healthy. It's just pure happiness, man. I'm very happy when I think about that individual and compare it to myself right now in this very moment. Freaking blessed, man. I know I've had opportunities to derail. I've had opportunities to make the wrong decision. I haven't. Life is essentially a whole bunch of decisions and their consequences. That's what life is. You make a decision and you live with the consequences. Sometimes the consequence is positive, sometimes it isn't. But we try to make the decisions which have positive consequences. Maybe this person made the wrong choices. Maybe this person didn't even have a choice. Man, there's people, man, I watched the video last night, man. I don't even know what the thing is. It's called, like, I saw it on YouTube, man. I forget what the channel's called. Something like Stories from the Street or something like that. This person is in Phoenix or somewhere, some region like that. And this guy's basically just walking around and talking to these homeless people and sharing their stories. Some of these people, yeah, it's on them, right? Like, you make the wrong decision, you took drugs and got hooked and blah, blah, blah. That's it. A lot of these people took drugs to get away from bad situations. They got hooked on drugs because reality was bad, man. Abuse, domestic violence, all this stuff, like assault, like they just want an escape. So you can't really just judge somebody by their end result. Like, oh, you're there because no, man. Some people, man, one couple I saw on this freaking video, man, young couple, right? There's a child there, man, 10 years old, homeless as well, like the two of them. And the lady's pregnant. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. What chance does that child have, man? Like, it's just sadness, man. Sadness everywhere. And this is why I sit here and I'm like, I'm so freaking blessed. I'm so blessed to have had the ability to gather my close family and friends today and celebrate my girl's 3rd birthday. It's a blessing, man. That's all it is. And that's why I say to you, man, it is a freaking blessing. It is a honor. It is a privilege that I've squatted 930 odd days in a row, man. 933, man. What does that mean to you as a listener? This brother has squatted every single day for 933 days. What does that mean? It means that I'm lucky, man. You reckon I can squat while in a trench in Ukraine? Do you think I can squat while being in the middle of nowhere in Africa? You know, without shelter, hungry? Do you think I can squat if I'm in a war zone somewhere? Do you know what I mean? Or do you think I can squat if I'm terminally ill? These things wouldn't be possible. So it's like this journey of mine is a representation of much more than these damn numbers and these damn plates. I'm celebrating each damn day. Each video that I make, it's a celebration. I'm going all right, man. I'm all right. I'm freaking doing all right. That's what this is, man. You know, and I think a lot of us funnel ourselves into these microscopic, you know, ideas of what we're trying to do here, man. If you're in the gym, man, you're a lucky guy, man. To me, that is a freaking celebration. I don't give a crap if you're having a good day or a bad day with those damn weights, with that gravity. If you're there doing stuff, that means you are blessed. That's the way I look at it, honestly, man. And this is why I'm already looking forward to the next day, man. I'm thinking about how I'm going to approach the next day. I want to warm up. I want to feel that weight. You know, I want to see how it moves, how my body responds to the weight, how I can contort myself into these positions. I can't wait already. Just blessed. Guys, I really hope you had as good a day as I had today. Just happy, over the moon. Happy birthday to my little girl, 3rd birthday. I'm one proud daddy. Can't wait to see her grow along with her brother as well. I'm just blessed, and I hope all you guys are also blessed and doing well out there. I appreciate all of you on the list and also in the comments, Instagram. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.